Hi there! Welcome to Ink, Lead, Paper, and Thread. I thought it would be fun today to show you my new candle. I was not expecting to buy this, but I was in Target and I did a sort of spontaneous candle purchase because I happened to be walking by this really cool looking Twilight Woods and Amber candle. And so of course I had to smell it because, okay, first of all, look how neat the label is. I love the image on the label. It's so cute. It just kind of reminds me of autumn. And it's just, I just love the way it looks. And I love this is like a milky glass candle, and the actual glass itself. And so I love that. And so it just caught my eye immediately. And so of course I opened it up and I smelled it. And, oh wow. So yeah, every time I get a whiff of this, it just makes me happy. And I don't know, which is like, I haven't burned it yet, obviously, but so far I just keep opening the lid to smell it because it puts me at ease. Just having this scent around me really does put me at ease. So again, it's called Twilight Woods and Amber, and the scent notes are spice, woods, amber, cardamom, patchouli, and then pine. And you can definitely smell, when I smell, I get the pine smell coming through in a pretty strong way. Not even like a holiday pine type of aroma. Like when you hear pine, you might think of like some kind of like a Christmas candle or like a holiday candle or something like that. But that's not the vibe I get from this. I get more of just like a crisp woods, walking in the fall through the leaves type of scent. So even though I know pine trees are evergreen and maybe you don't think of like autumn, like changing leaves and stuff, that's just the idea that comes in my mind when I smell this. And maybe it's just because of the picture, maybe the marketing is just totally, maybe I'm a total sucker for marketing. And actually I already know I'm a sucker for like marketing and labels, like the labels on candles and things like that, because I'm one of those people who just like falls for it. Like I look at it, I'm like, oh, I want that just from the label. So I'm totally one of those people that the marketers are aiming for, but that's okay because I like this. It smells really good and I just think it looks beautiful. So anyway, so the content of this wax is palm oil and paraffin wax. All right, and if anybody is interested in the dimensions, just because I don't know if you can tell how big this is, obviously, just from this video. So the dimensions are 4.69 inches high, and then the diameter of this candle, we're looking at 4.33 inches. So this is not a small candle. It's not. I consider this to be pretty large, and this is, it's 20 ounces. So the approximate burn time on this is going to be 35 hours. And I usually use candles mostly when I'm when I'm writing in my planner. Like at nighttime, what I'll do is I will sit there with my planner, plan out the next day, and then I will also kind of like back plan and put in any entries from that day that I did not enter into the planner throughout the day. So that's what I'll do at night, and I really enjoy lighting candles up for that. This one, like I said, it just has a very warm, cozy scent straight out of the jar. I do like the lid that it comes with. I like the shiny chrome. I like how it's, the like kind of like that almost like vacuum seal type of lid. Some lids, when they just sit loosely on there, then I feel like they're easy to fall off or something. But I like these kind of like vacuum seal type of lids. So I'm really excited to burn this. Like I said, it just caught my eye as I was walking through Target. I really wasn't budgeting for, I didn't have in mind to buy another candle, but it's $10. It was $10, and once I lifted the lid, I just knew I had to try it out. So now let's go ahead and burn this and see how it goes. I've already trimmed the wicks, so it's all ready to go. Okay, there we go. I have been burning this now for about 3 hours, actually 3 hours and 10 minutes to be exact. And what I will say is that it smells amazing. That's number one. So the scent that it comes through really when you start burning it is this almost like cedar aroma comes through. Now, I think it's cedar. I'm not an expert on like evergreen trees, but to me it smells like a cedar scent. And pine cone is the other scent that I'm getting very strongly. It's pine cone. So like a while ago, like years ago, I went on like a hike, and I grabbed some, I took some pine cones that I collected, just to put in like a little basket because they smelled so good. And I had that little basket kind of just like near the door for a while. And no joke, this candle really does remind me of the way that basket of pine cones smelled. So I didn't quite get so much of that when it was like, I smelled like sort of like a distant pine tree smell before, but now once you start burning it, pine cone comes through. Just, it's a very clear smell to me. And it's great. I just love it. The one thing I will say is that you kind of go a little bit nose blind to this when you are right next to it, because I've had it burning here on my desk as I've been working for like I said, a little over 3 hours, and having it right next to me after like the first 10 minutes, not even that, like the first 5 minutes, I truly could not smell it at all anymore. But once I walked away from my desk, I noticed, when I came back in the room, or even when I just came back within like 3 or 4 feet of it, I noticed how wonderful and amazing and strong the smell was. So I know with some candles, like even when you're right next to it, you can still smell it. Like you never really go nose blind to it. But with this one, I have to say it's like harder to detect once you've been like immersed in it for more than a few minutes. But like I said, once you go away from it, you can smell it very strongly. And also when you're in other rooms of the house, or it comes through in there pretty strong. So like I left the room, and then I went downstairs for a minute. I walked back up the stairs, and as I was entering the staircase just from the downstairs, I could smell how amazing it was. So, and that's from like a room all the way upstairs and like as far away from the stairs as you can get. So what I'm trying to say is that it has a really great throw, but for some reason when you're right next to it, you just can't really detect it. And not all candles are like that, but this one is. And that's okay, no problem there. It still makes your home smell really nice. But just do be aware of that if you're the type of person who likes to have that strong scent like in your face when it's right next to you. So I think that's all I have to say about this. I would definitely recommend it. Just for the label alone. I know I was talking about like the pictures on the labels. For this alone, I know it sounds silly, but even if you just want to have like the feeling of autumn in your house, this alone is extremely pretty. But then of course the candle is very nice. So yeah, so again, that's by Threshold, and I bought it at Target, and yeah, it's a great purchase. The wax is very pretty. This is how much it's been. You're looking at like a half an inch, not even that, maybe a little less than half an inch of wax after 3.5 hours, or not 3.5, 3 hours and 10 minutes. So it's a very pretty pool of wax there. just all in all really nice, and I'm glad I bought it. So probably if I'm at Target and I see these again, I would probably get another one, because this could be great for the entire autumn season. I mean, honestly, I would burn this at any time, not just autumn. I can see myself burning this all in summer and spring, really, and winter, anytime. It's great for any time. But if you're somebody who associates, like, you know, if you like to have pine scents like only during certain seasons, I think it's great for autumn. But yeah, I'm gonna be using it all year round. So cool, very cool. Glad I found it. This candle has been, I blew it out about 10 minutes ago, and now I am smelling it really strongly again when I'm right next to it. And another thing I wanted to add is something kind of cool. As the wax is solidifying, I'm getting a strong scent of like orange peel and kind of clove, which is really cool. So I didn't really smell the orange peel and clove before, and I really don't even know if these two things are in there, but that's what it smells like to me as this is solidifying, is I'm getting this strong, very beautiful and delicate, strong but delicate, like it's I can smell it in a strong, like it's coming through strongly, but the scent is very light. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's not overpowering is what I'm trying to say. I can smell it clearly, but it's not overpowering, and that's that orange peel smell. So this makes me like the candle even better, because it's so relaxing and calming and cozy, and it just makes me feel at ease. If you if you have any comments, I'd love it if you leave me one, because I love talking about candles. And I hit the subscribe button if you would, if you want to, if you want to see more candle review videos, and hit the like button too if you want to. That's all for today. All right, take care. Bye.